Hello Legacy Sabers, Marsh here. So I'm going to do a problem from the triplet activity. I believe it's number 21. Just to show you guys a little different thing that might happen with exponents and whatnot like that. So I have negative 60 x to the 8th, y to the 13th, quantity 2x squared y cubed to the 5th minus 12x to the 10th, y to the 15th. Now, there is something. This bottom right here, this denominator, I need to combine those first because there's a subtraction. So that means I have to find like terms. So I'm going to figure out what this is first. So since this is to the 5th, that means I have to take everything inside to the 5th power as well. So that looks like I'm going to have negative 60 x to the 8th, y to the 13th. 2 to the 5th will be 32. X to the, well, I'm going to multiply, right? Because when you distribute in a power, you multiply. So that would be x to the 10th, y to the 15th, and I am subtracting 12x to the 10th, y to the 15th. Now notice, I have the same amount on the variables, okay? So this is basically like 32 cats minus 12 cats. So I got to subtract the two coefficients. So I got negative 60x to the 8th, y to the 13th, all over 20 x to the 10th, y to the 15th. Notice that my exponents are not changing at all. Those are staying the same. Now let's do some simplifying. So I have negative 60 over 20. That looks like negative 3. X to the 8th over x to the 10th. Well, if I would simplify, take out 8 x's out of the top and the bottom, I would have 2 x's left behind. So it looks like I'm going to have 2 x's on the bottom left behind. Y to the 13, if I take 13 out of 15, I'm going to have 2 y's left on the bottom as well. So my final answer to number 21 on the triplet activity, basically I'm giving you a freebie, is negative 3 over x squared y squared. So be careful, guys. This is not a negative. This is not a negative. Does not mean multiplication. If you want multiplication, it would literally have to look like this. That's not what it looked like. So be very, very careful as you look through these problems. Pay attention to when you see a subtraction and actually do the math to accomplish said task. And that's all I wanted to use for this video. I will see you next time. See you later, Sabers.